this for 9 months. And so as Jesus was surrounded by the children, Jesus sent us a shepherd to Calvary Life Church. That is Pastor Mark Maynard. And we like the preschoolers to come and be around Pastor Mark and sing their special little song. Huh? Oh, February the 9th will be Pastor Mark Maynard's 50th birthday, and I've been looking forward to this for a long time.
You know they're wanting to know where the cake's at.
Okay, I want to thank each and every person that participated in this book. A special thanks because it's all about the love of our pastor. I want to thank a special thanks to Kenny Brand's father who submitted a sermon for your book. He sent it to me on Christmas. He put it in the mail on Christmas, and I received it on December the 30th, and it was so awesome. And then he had to pass. And so I had different ideas for this book, but I decided first it was supposed to be 50 sermons. And I was discouraged because some people told me it would never happen. But I went to Sister Jill again, and she said, put your whole heart into it. So I did. So it took me 9 months to complete this book. So that's the length of a time that a woman carries a baby for 9 months. So now it's time to deliver. So I hope you enjoy your book, Pastor. So I named the book Labor of Love. So as I was doing this book, I got to know the pastors on a level, a nice level. But Tim Newman from First Assembly of God, he had so many surgeries he couldn't partake. Then Kenny Brand, I didn't think he would partake, but he came through for me. Then there was Rick Clendenin, and he came through for me. So Pastor, you will have to share this book in your pastoral breakfasts or ministries because they're all looking forward to seeing it. Also, the Kellys are here on your behalf today. Also, I gave the words to my neighbor, Naomi Seidoff, who created a poem for you. I gave her everything to say, and she put it into a poem, so hopefully I can read it. The reason I'm not holding the mic is because I'm shaking. Okay, the title of the poem is A Legacy Lives On. Some 50 years ago, God created a child, conceived through Ruth and Harold, so precious and mild. He was born as a blessing to share here on earth, as a reflect on his mission, his journey, his worth. Led by his earthly father who followed God's lead, Pastor Mark Maynard became a pastor indeed. Our Heavenly Father has blessed him so much with love and compassion and a spirit-filled touch. If given a nickname, it would probably be the 24-hour pastor there for you and me. We don't know how he does it, or wait, yes we do. He strives for God's lead through and through. Sometimes a pastor, a husband, and a dad, serving God always, even when he's mad. When choices are made that aren't from the master, his wife lovingly says, "Way to go, pastor." When those times arise wherein his firmness we learn, he humbles himself completely for God's direction he yearns. Does he stick to his church and members of his flock? No, at times he's in a squad car riding block to block. For his mission is not one of just those he might know. He truly shares the gospel wherever God has him go. As we celebrate his birthday and all that God does through him, we are blessed by Jill, Paige, and Abby, his beautiful gems. Individually, they are driven as well as a family, serving God, our Creator, in his blessed Trinity. Our lives are enriched being connected to the servant, being counseled and directed with God's love forever fervent. When new ideas are shared and publicly conversed, Abby will ask, "Did you run that by Pastor first?" If you need anything during the day or wee hours of the night, he is urgently there serving with all his might. As we close this poem reflecting on his special love, we thank our friendship as he guides him from above. Hoping and praying we give back in his times of need, thankful for his dear friendship and for always sowing the seed. As he continues his earthly mission and endeavoring for God, may we work side by side as we journey the earthly sod. One day we'll ascend into heaven where with God we will be, celebrating the love we've shared, but for eternity. God bless you, Pastor Mark, and happy 50th birthday.
Man, oh man, they're making me old early. Thank you so much. You can be seated. Oh, you got more. Where'd my basket go? Oh, the Matt was taking it back to the bag. I hear all this cellophane back there. Thank you so much. I'll tell you what, it's a joy. Greatest years of my life right now. And indeed, it is a joy to serve alongside with great men and women. And it's just overwhelming to think that of what God is going to do in the days ahead. This is only the beginning. Only the beginning. God has greater things for us. Thank you so much for your kindness. Thank you for the labor of love, too. Okay. Uh-oh.
You ready?
I'm not 50 yet. I can make it.